Hello, RF Generation fans. This is your buddy Neo Magic Warrior coming to you just before Christmas with what I would probably call my favorite game of the year. Let's hope that this controller connected correctly. We're gonna go ahead and start game. Hollow Knight. Oh, ooh, we could steal soul. No, that seems bad. So this is Hollow Knight. In wilds they speak your name with revenge and regret, for none could tame our savage souls, yet you the challenge met. Under palest watch you taught, we changed, base instincts were redeemed, a world you gave to bug and beast as they had never dreamed. Hollow Knight, for those of you who are uninitiated, is an absolutely gorgeous and beautiful game that I'm going to attempt to not blast your ears out with here. Hopefully sound effects are good. I'm not re-recording this. But basically, it's a Metroidvania. And it's a very, very good Metroidvania. And gorgeous. Gorgeous, I might add. But, this game released quite a while ago. I only recently played it, maybe 2 months ago or so now. And I can honestly tell you that it was one of my favorite run-throughs in a while. However, we're going to preface that by saying that I modded the heck out of this. I modded the heck out of Hollow Knight to play it when I went through. Good, okay, my controller sunk correctly. But yeah, this little bug. You get to jump around and do stuff, slash in a couple of directions. Four-way attacking. Let's kill that bug there and pick up some Geo, as it's called. Geo is the money of this weird bug world. We're just gonna kind of skip as far ahead as we can. Higher being, these words are for you alone. Your great strength marks you among us. Focus your soul, and you shall achieve feats of which others can only dream. So yeah, you can collect soul. Up in the top left is a soul meter that fills up as I smack stuff. And those little masks are my health. Ow. Should maybe not get hit. But yeah, this is... I played this a little while ago, and I very much enjoyed it. But I've tried playing Hollow Knight a couple of times, and have just gotten consistently angry with it. There are some choices that were made that we're going to talk about that I don't actually like in base Hollow Knight that really get ironed out when you just decide to mod this game. Ow. Also, for those of you who don't like Super Meat Boy, just don't play this. If you don't like Super Meat Boy, if you don't like I'd say classic Metroid even. I wouldn't even say Super Metroid. I mean, I guess Super Metroid to an extent, but I think this feels more classic Metroid to me. And how it handles some stuff. And I need to mute my phone before it decides it wants to go off. There we go. I'm getting Pokemon messages. There we go. So this is, now that we've gotten past the beginning areas, the town of Dirtmouth.
Eh?
The fading town. And you rest and save by sitting on these benches here. So we're going to skip a bunch of talking. because I just kind of want to show what the game is. You guys are... I highly suggest you go try this. I'm going to spoil that now. I'm playing on PC. And I also suggest that's the way that you play this. Either PC or Switch. Because I could see this very much being a good, just portable game. But one of the things that you'll find... Like, there's no map yet. Our only skills are this old nail and focus and jump. And like any good Metroidvania-style game, all of that gets fixed fairly quickly. But not as quickly as you would expect a lot of this stuff. The maps, you have to find a map salesman in each area, and by the time that you've basically found him, you've gone through half the area, so I don't really like that as a mechanic. All of the characters that speak are pretty awesome. So I'm not going to yell too much about that. But as far as for things that I modded into this game that I think it was very much missing, a health bar for the enemies as you hit them. It made it just so much more enjoyable. In a very weird way. Those are... Let me actually see if I can get that grub. These little grubs have been trapped. Nope, I can't make it to him. And you have to rescue them. And by rescuing them, you get a bunch of stuff. But basically, right now, we actually don't have any real direction. And so you're just kind of wandering. And I'm trying to remember where I'm going. Because even after having played this game, I don't remember. I've been playing a lot of games, as have most of you, considering the fact that the world is falling apart. That's safe to say. I think it's safe to say. Alright, so we can't go down there yet. That's locked. I have to go down and around. Mounds of money. Or geo. I think I'm going the right way? I think I'm going the right way. No, we are going the wrong way, I think. Yes. This is the wrong way. This is the Crystal Caverns, which is a much later area in the game. So now I have to remember where I'm going. That'll be fun. And by fun, I mean it won't be fun at all. No, it'll be fine. We'll be fine. Up. Oh, back to the mods that I did install. I installed what's called Bench Warp. So you'll find out pretty quickly that there is no way to get from point A to point B very easily, or without significant monetary investment, which I thought was kind of lame. And so there's a mod that lets you warp from bench to bench, which makes it significantly quicker to get this adventure done in a reasonable amount of time. And while I understand why they didn't do it, it's kind of the... It's the Dark Souls 1 problem of... Well, you gave me warp halfway through this game because you knew that it would be useful, but you made me suffer the whole first half. Why would you do that? Come on, that's just being a jerk. And for anybody who's played those games, they know that they rectified that pretty quickly with the rest of the games. This is the... what's it called? The Temple of the Black Egg. As we speak with Quirrell. I think there's something else over this way, if I recall. No. I'm a liar. But basically, this weird black egg is here, and there's these weird 3 faces on it. And that's all you need to know for now. Spoiler alert, there's more to it than that. For anybody who's played any sort of video game, you kind of already have that as an idea. I think we made a big ol' loop and didn't get anywhere useful. Yep, absolutely. One of my biggest complaints, especially with early Hollow Knight, is the ability to go everywhere and nowhere. Let's see if and what I can remember where I'm going. You are the Pilgrim's Way. Is this the way into... Yep, can't go this way yet. We'll get to why you can't get past that guy quite yet in a minute. Aha! Good. So this is the wonderful cartographer. And we have acquired a map. And so now we've got a map. But we also don't know where we are, because that's just a thing that this game does. Again, thanks Hollow Knight. Real helpful. So what we can see is the little scribble. I'm gonna see if I can... Nope, can't move my mouse. That would be too helpful. Let's see if I can get a mouse on here. Nope, of course not. Again, that'd be too helpful to point things out. But we're where that weird squiggly face is in the bottom left on the map. And we need to get to where that angry face is in the middle, is our plan right now. Oh, also the maps are unfinished. That's... So you have to fill them in even after you've spent money on them. Money that is used to buy upgrades and all sorts of other things for your cute little Hollow Knight. Ow, or your cute little Bug Knight. Ow. This is a roguelike sort of, in the sense that when you die, you drop all your stuff. It's a Souls-like, in that, hey, if this game wasn't punishing enough, if you die, you drop all your stuff too. So have fun with that. What are you? You are... Ah, the sauna, that's right. So we regenerate when we're in the sauna. There's a bench here. Good. Always gotta check these walls, make sure there's nothing hidden. Let's slide on down here. Yeah, there is... one of the other things that the game won't tell you about is that you can... Your down attack can let you bounce, so to speak. So that's a useful ability that it never actually explicitly tells you you can do. You can DuckTales Pogo is the best way to put it. But you'll also basically need it to get anywhere later in the game. So that's a thing. Dead end. Nope, can't get up that way. This way? I think it's up this way. Alright. We're making it. Yeah. There we go. We did it. Made it up and around. You can see these signposts that I just smacked give you indications of different things. So this is the Stagway, which is the way that it actually lets you fast travel here, there, and everywhere. But you have to pay money to start all of the Stagways and open them all. And then you can summon this cool stag beetle. But we don't need to do that right now. We need... we also can't update our map quite yet. We have to buy a pen to do that. So even as of right now, where we have the map, we don't have the quill, so we can't update our map. And you can only update your map every time you sit down, even after you've bought the quill. It's just a lot of do one thing to do another thing to do another thing to do another thing. And again, base Hollow Knight, alright. Modded Hollow Knight, much better. Giant bug. He Gru's mother. Now you can see where a health bar would come in handy. Ow. I'm forgetting I don't have certain abilities yet. Good. Dead bug. But the door won't unlock because gross. Although that went significantly better than I expected. Where are we? Oh, okay, this is where this drops me off. So later on, up there, there's a lady who will sell you charms, but we can't reach her. There is a hut.
Title.
We're gonna skip some of this dialogue. We have freed the shopkeeper, so now we can buy things from him. We've woken him up from his weird chemical-induced slumber. Apparently being down here makes the bugs crazy. And you'll see what's going on as the story goes. Story's actually really good. Story's really neat for Hollow Knight. I'm not going to besmirch that at all. I thought that was... It's very, very neat. Where am I, though? When can I go? Oh, I was supposed to go up somewhere. No. Ugh. I hate getting lost. This is the worst. I have no sense of direction. This is not the right way to go up. Not the right room to go up. But this is. So we have to go up here. Ow. Whack a bunch of stuff. And then we're gonna go this way. Hey, you. Ow. We're gonna not die. Because that's a good thing to not do. Ow. Not a fan. Not a fan of being dead. But yeah, this is, you have this to look forward to. Ow. Yeah, just getting rammed by random bugs. That'll happen. So here we go. Now we've found where we need to be. So that's shut off. How do we enter that gate, you ask? Well, we fight the first major boss of the game. A false knight. Who is rad as all get out. That was an interesting pattern there. What I will say that I very much don't like about this game is that everyone has way too much health. Ow. Even the regular enemies you've seen me hit, it takes like 3 or 4 swings to deal with just a regular enemy. Which kind of stinks. I'm not a fan of that in almost any game. Come on, you can do it. Get angry. Ta-da! And we now have the city crest. So take that, evil bug. And we'll open up this treasure chest that we couldn't get to. Haha! And with that, my friends... It's just a bug. No. Get out of here. Knock it off. Find your way elsewhere. But, with the defeat of the false knight, my friends, I will bid you adieu. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to the RF Generation family. And who knows what else I will cover next year. I know Hades is on that list. I know it's a lot of people's Game of the Year this year. I don't think it's that great, but I have to put more time into it, probably. But until then, have fun, enjoy, stay safe, and I'll see you all in 2020. Or 2021. That's the thing. I'm tired. See you guys.